everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana and today we'll be doing my book haul that I actually haven't done in a while. So let's get going. Like half of this stuff you actually already saw from like all the book shopping that I did, but like I still want to include them because they're still part of the book hauls that I have done. So yeah, let's get going. Let's see what we got overall. And yeah. Let's get going. Now my first book was this amazing book cover. It's Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales. I finally got the original fairy tale that we all know, you know, like the Little Mermaid and so on and so forth. And then we got Under the Willow Tree. Yeah, you guys know Hans Christian Andersen. Come on, who doesn't at this point? So I'm really excited to read like the original stories, which not for kids. So putting it out right now. Not for kids at all. It goes super dark. But yeah, so I even just noticed this classic. Like right here. I don't know if I can kind of pick it up, but that is really faint. I barely saw that. It says classic stories. Wow. So I'm really excited, so yeah. My next one is Firebird by Juliet Cross. I got this beautiful special edition. Look at the pages. Like, isn't that the most beautiful thing you ever saw? And the map. I've actually never seen the inside yet, but oh my god, look at the map. And look at this. Oh, this makes me so excited. I actually want a map for my own book too, but I don't know how to design it. Honestly, I don't know how to even make it what I want it to be, so I don't know. So, but that will eventually come. I don't know when, but eventually. I want it to be like a part of my exclusive edition, so yeah, who knows when that will come out. And look at the headers. Oh, stunning. So let's see what it's about, and also the cover is also stunning as well. A conqueror captivated, a witch pacifies to save them all, a world where dragons rule Rome. From the moment general and nephew to the Emperor Julianus Decada, laid eyes on Melina, he was enthralled by the Daisy dancer. Years later, the fierce beauty stands before him on a scarred battlefield, her life in danger. Her instinctively shifts into his powerful dragon form to save her, an action that may mean his head on the Imperial Gate. But he and his dragon know one thing, she belongs to them. Alright then. Just like how half of the unicorns taken over by romance. But anyways, my next book, I'm really excited for this one. It's The Temptation of Magic by Megan Scott. Nicole has hidden all her life from the Wake, the shadowy organization that governs all supernatural creatures. If they discover that Nicole is an Imperial, a shape-shifting immortal hunter, they will force her to join them or kill her for resisting, like they did her mother. But Nicole's mother left behind something valuable, a secret message hidden within a supernatural art collection, a key to destroying the Wake for good. Nicole is just steps away from uncovering the truth when the collector is murdered and the painting stolen. And when the Wake sends the best Imperial assassin to hunt down the creature responsible for the murder and find the painting. Sounds cool. My next book is The Lost Queen by A.B. Fawn. Joy Lam, a high school sophomore in San Jose, is known for two things: a bizarre freakout at last year's swim meet, and her fortune-teller grandfather with visions of dragons and earthquakes. Friendless and orchestrates, Jolie finds her life takes a dramatic turn for the better when she saves the school's girl, Hyung Pham. During a haunting vision of her own, taken under Hyung's wing, Jolie watches her world transform in more ways than one. Oh, wait. I thought the author's last name was the same as the character, Hyung Pham, but hers is Fan. Wow, that's kinda trippy. Okay, anyways. So this book is a collection of series from the author. It's called The Thief, being number 1. And then it's Mariah's Pen by Megan Rowland Turner. Mariah is the messenger of the gods, and the nearest of the gods to mortals, so Pen records the truth of events in the past and in certain circumstances can alter the future. When people hope for something to come true, they say may it be written with Mariah's pen. Ooh, fascinating. My next book is The Bones of Lyrids by Sarah Rowling. The world has ended before and it will end again. As an African tightrope dancer in Victorian London, Iris is used to being strange. She is certainly a strange sight for a leaving British audience, always eager for the spectacle of colonial curiosity. But Iris has a secret that even strange doesn't capture. She cannot die. Haunted by her unnatural power and with no memories of her past, Iris is obsessed with discovering who she is. But that mission gets more complicated when she meets dark and alluring Adam Temple, a member of a mysterious order called Enlightenment Committee. Adam seems to know much more about her than he lets on, and he shares with her a terrifying revelation. The world is ending, and the committee will decide who lives and who doesn't. Wow, that was simply enlightening. And my next book is The Amalficoes by Sarah Penner. Powerful witchcraft, a hunt for sunken treasure, forbidden love on the high seas, beware the Amalficoes. Henry Ambrose, a trailblazing nautical archaeologist, has come to the sun-soaked village of Bassano to investigate the mysterious shipwrecks along the Amalfi coast. But Hammond is hoping to find more than old artifacts beneath the azure waters. She is secretly on a quest to locate a trove of priceless gemstones with her late father spotted on his final dive. Upon Hammond's arrival, strange maelstorms and misfortunes start plaguing the town. Is it nature or something more sinister at work? My next book. Okay, this is kind of funny because I'm actually doing another video where I am going back and finishing off my TBR from 2020. Although this book is not from 2020. Was it? No, I don't think it wasn't, but I will have to check. And I actually did not like this book, so yeah, I didn't know what to do with it. I actually listened to an audiobook, it's A Language of Dragons by S.F. Williamson. Yeah, I listened to about 30% of it, gave up because nothing was happening. We're doing great. Oh gosh, but I actually don't want to give this book away yet because I also want to do another video where I go back and try to finish all the books I have on hold or I did not finish. So I kind of want to do that video as well. But yeah, I really bought this. Oh my god. But anyways, London, 1923. Dragons soar through the skies and protests erupt on streets. But Vivian Featherswallow isn't worried. She's going to follow the rules, get a summer internship studying dragon languages, be smart, be sweet, and make sure her little sister never ever has to risk growing up third class. She just has to free one dragon. By minute, Viv has started a civil war. You had one job. With her parents and cousin arrested and her sister missing, Viv is brought to Bletchley Park as a code-breaker. If she succeeds, she and her family can all go home again. If she doesn't, they will all die. As Viv begins to discover secrets of a hidden dragon language, she realizes that the fragile peace treaty that holds human and dragon societies together is corrupt, and the dangerous work Viv is doing could be the thread that unravels it. See, it sounds so interesting, but like I just can't finish the 30% of it. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. My next book is Mistress of Lies by K.M. Enright. A villainous heroine finds herself plunged in the addictive world of power, politics, and murder in the court of the Vampire King. The daughter of a powerful but disgraced bloodwalker, Shannon LeClaire, has spent her entire life perfecting her blood magic. Now she takes her place at the head of the family. Her revenge will soon follow. Samuel Hutchinson is a barrister with a terrible gift drawn into the world of dark magic and pulled deeply into the ravenous and bloodthirsty court of the Vampire King. Tasked by the Tulip King to discover the identity of a killer cutting a bloody swath through the city, Samuel, Shan, and a mysterious royal blood walker named Isaac find themselves caught in a complicated web of desire, treason, and vengeance as they must decide if the good of their nation is worth the price of the souls. I don't like vampire books because they're always the same thing, but this actually sounds really interesting, so we will see how it goes. My next book is The Sirens by Amelia Hart. They tried to drown our voices, but the sisterhood of the sea cannot be silenced. 2019, Lucy awakens in the middle of the night with her hands around her ex-lover's throat. Horrified, she flees to her older sister's house on the Australian coast, hoping Jess can explain the vivid dreams that preceded the attack. But she is nowhere to be found. Desperate for answers, Lucy finds and begins to read her sister's adolescent diary. 1999, Jess is a lonely 16-year-old in a rural town in the middle of the continent. Diagnosed with a rare allergy to water, she has always felt different until her young, charming art teacher takes on interest in her drawings, seeing a power and maturity in her that no one else has. That's a red flag. 1800, twin sisters Mary and Eliza are torn from their home in Ireland and forced onto a convict ship bound for Australia. Since the mothers drowning when they were girls, they fear the ocean, but as their boat bears them farther and farther from all they know, they feel all the water calling to them. As Lucy awaits Jess returns, strange rumors surrounding her sister's small town start to emerge. Numerous men have disappeared at sea, a tiny baby was found hidden in a cave, and sailors tell of hearing women's voices on the waves. And falling. My next book is The Seventh Wheel of Salome by Silvia Moreno Gracia. A young woman wins the role of a lifetime in a film about a legendary heroine, but the real drama is behind the scenes. 1950s, Hollywood. Every actress wants to play Salome, but the star-making role in the big-budget movie about the legendary woman whose story has inspired artists since ancient times. So when the film's mercurial director cast Vera Lauros, an unknown Mexican Indian, in the lead role, she quickly becomes the talk of the town. Vera has also become an object of envy for Nancy Hartley, a big player whose career has stalled and who will do anything to win the fame she believes she richly deserves. Two actresses both determined to make it to the top in the golden age Hollywood, as soon as overflowing with gossip, scandal, and intrigue, make for a sizzling combination. But this is a tale of three women, for it is also the story of the Princess Salome herself, consumed with desire for the fiery prophet, who foretells the doom of her stepfather, a Herod, and women who are torn between the degree of beauty and the yearning of the heart. Before the curtain comes down, there will be tears and tragedy aplenty. This kind of reminds me Evelyn Hugo. What was her name? Oh my gosh, what was that book's name? It was by Taylor Jenkins Reid, the one that I hated so much, something about the 7 husbands. Whatever, I don't care about that book, but this kind of reminds me of that book. And my next one, and my final one, is Beauty and the Beast, lavishly illustrated with interactive elements by Gabrielle Susan Barber de Villeneuve. Wow, that was long. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to say that so long. So, it's basically a pop-up of the Beauty and the Beast story. So, yeah, and that's okay, just paper. It's really cool, it's just a pop-up. So, yeah, we got the spinning wheel. That kind of reminds me from Pocahontas at the Pampas, you know, that scene. But, yeah, and then we got this. Ta-da! That's what it looks like. All that fun stuff, and again we got the map going on. So, yeah. So those are all the books I have done shopping for. Obviously I'm not going to buy any more because this is all what I need for now. I do have some pre-order books on the way anyways. So, yeah, I didn't think I went too crazy in books, so, yeah. But, anyways, let me know what books you have bought recently, or if you have pre-ordered any, and please like, comment, subscribe, so let me know if I have time to post. I will see you on my next one. Bye!